Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we will begin our LPE portfolio presentation on Industrial Revolution 4.0. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Kamil Arif bin Bayhaqi. My metric number is 204308.
My name is Nur Alia Husna binti Izahari and my metric number is 201737.
Okay, thank you, Alia. So the topic that we will discuss today is on Industrial Revolution 4.0. Okay, yes, you hear it, 4.0. Our industrial revolution, our industrial world have go through a lot of changes, and all of it brings a lot of benefits to our life, to human being. And why would we choose this topic? Why will both of us choose this topic on industrial revolution? Because it is really close to our field of study, which is in engineering. I am in civil engineering, and Alia, you are in food engineering, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, before we go further, let's take a look on the history of Industrial Revolution. So you hear it, there is 4.0. So that means there will be one first, second, and third Industrial Revolution. So the pioneer for Industrial Revolution, or the starting of Industrial Revolution, is when the factories are introduced with mechanical facilities that are using water and steam power. So means like the factory is using water and steam to run the factory. And then the second industrial revolution is when the production of goods that are using steam and water before, steam power before, now are replaced with electrical energy. Doesn't need to burn the coal to make energy. Then come third industrial revolution, where you hear before the second industrial revolution is using electric. So that means there will be an electronic application or IT that are used in order to have automated production of goods or things. Because this is where the production of goods is not under human monitoring 24 hours. Okay, and then there will be IR 4.0 or Industrial Revolution 4.0, where all things become more complicated because there's a lot of components for IR 4.0, such as cloud computing, we have big data, we have AI or artificial intelligence. It is hard to explain within a short time. So let's just focus on our topic, which is the benefits of IR 4.0. Okay. Okay, this is what I was saying before. There is the first industrial revolution, which is the textile factory. Is the first textile factory that are using steam power. And then we have second industrial revolution. There's dynamo room or generator in a factory. Okay, then we have a production. There's a robot production with a massive robot that replace human power. And then we have a component of IR 4.0. Okay, then this is the pros of Industrial Revolution 4.0. I will explain the first point, which is goods become more affordable and more accessible. Why would I say that? Why will Industrial Revolution brings benefit to our life? First of all, when it's come to IR 4.0 or Industrial Revolution, the technology will become more advanced with the massive production line, with robot and artificial intelligence and more. Because of that, factories would like to replace human power. They doesn't need more any human power, because they will replace human power with using of machine in the production. Because machine will not like to have to take a break like a human. They will work 24 hours a day, even 7 days a week. They will work, and as a result, more goods will be produced faster. Okay, let us take the production of bread, a simple one. For example, there will be a system that will monitor the trend of the demand. Okay, whether the demand is high or low. Then, as a result, using the technologies and everything from the component of IR 4.0, the production of bread will be controlled. And when the demand of bread is high, the production of bread also will be increased automatically, and vice versa. Okay, next, my second point is, okay, sorry. My second point is related to my first point, which is the supply of demand is become higher or increasing. Okay, when the factories supply a lot of goods, this will make the demand from the customer also increase. Whenever higher amount of people tend to buy goods or things, there will be a result in the price of the goods will be decreased. As you can see here, okay, as you can see here, there is the demand, the view of demand and supply graph. Okay, as I said earlier, when there is industrial revolution, there will be a massive production of goods, which means the supply will be increased. Okay, the supply will be increased, also the demand will be increased, but in the increasing of demand, the price of goods will be decreased, as you can see here. Okay, I think that's all from my part, and I will pass to Alia. Thank you.
Thank you, Kamil. I am the second presenter. Now I'm going to speak about our next point for our topic, the process of Industrial Revolution 4.0. My next point is rapid evolution of medicine. Robert J. Schiller once said that we cannot wait until there are massive dislocations in our society to prepare for the fourth revolution. From what he said, we can see the importance of Industrial Revolution 4.0 in our society to create a better life. As we all knew, medicine is one of the most important basic needs for humankind, because without medicine we cannot treat our sickness. So after Industrial Revolution 4.0 being introduced, there are many advancements in medicine. First, industrialization allowed medical instruments such as scalpels, test tubes, microscopes, and many more equipments to be produced more quickly. Refinements to these instruments could be rolled out to the physician more quickly. Next, Industrial Revolution 4.0 improved communications between physicians in different areas which are located far from another. When the communication between physicians improve, the details behind new cures and treatments can be, for the disease, can be dispersed more quickly. When the treatments can done quickly, it will resulting for a better care for the patients. So in conclusion, we can see that Industrial Revolution 4.0 brings us many benefits in all aspects of our life, such as Industrial Revolution helped farmers to increase their crops production and also improve health services. That brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention and thank you for listening. That's all from us. Thank you.